Alright babes, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna Maria. Today we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the video as usual. I want to show you how I blow dry my wigs so that you can, learn how to blow dry your wigs at home. Right here I'm just kind of showing you the part. This is the custom part that I usually make in all of my wigs. And this is BioSilk. BioSilk is one of the best products on the market when you're applying heat to the hair. So I like to apply my BioSilk when my hair is damp, and I feel like it gives the best results because it avoids your hair being too oily. And if your hair is too oily once you're styling your hair, the curls are gonna fall. The curls are not gonna hold as well. So pro tip is just apply the BioSilk when the hair is damp. You also want to make sure that you're working the BioSilk all the way throughout the hair. Don't just apply it on the outer level of the of your wig. Okay, so just open up the wig and apply it. And I'm not directly rubbing my hands fully on the hair. So what I mean by that is I'm basically sectioning out the hair and applying that product as I go. So now I'm going to go ahead and section the hair and get it ready for the blow drying process. And you just want to work in small sections so that you can, properly dry the hair. If you try to work in bigger sections, it's just going to take longer. So just go ahead and take your time and separate the hair into small sections as you see me do here. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the actual blow drying of the hair. First thing that I like to do is the way how you see me do it right here. I like to go over the hair and try to pull some of that water out. Because even though you towel dry your hair, the hair is sometimes a bit too wet for the actual blow drying process. So I like to go ahead and, try to dry it rough dry first. And then I'll go in and start blow drying sections using my paddle brush. Okay, so just go ahead and take a look and follow this routine. And I'm going to just stop talking so you guys can look and learn. And then I'll come back when I feel like I need to explain what I'm doing. So something else I wanted to say is I know that I'm working from the weft to ends when we usually say work from ends to weft when you're combing something out. But if you watch part 1 of this video, the way how I, wash and blow dry my units, you will see why I don't need to work from ends to weft. Basically, I use the conditioner to completely make sure that my units, or even if it's just extensions you're working with, like bundles, I use the conditioner to make sure that it's completely combed out before I even start the blow drying process. But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear so you don't be confused. If you don't do that step, then you're going to need to work from ends to weft just to ensure that you don't, pull out the hair or tangle it. So let me just suggest, if you're new to this, like new to the blow drying process, it takes a while, to get it done. So you will want to play some nice music, something entertaining. Don't watch TV because you're not going to be able to hear it, but play some nice music so that you can get through these sections without rushing. This is really prepping the hair for the styling process, so it needs to be done properly. Okay? All right, I'll be back. Now when we go to the front, I'm going to do the same technique, which is I'm going to go ahead and air dry it without the brush before I start actually drying the hair. And also when you reach to the top where the closure is at, definitely pick that up from ends to weft, because you don't want to pull on that closure too hard. It's going to pull the hair out. And then, you know, when you're doing your partings or you're trying to customize the hairline, you're going to be like, why is this hair missing? It's because it was a bit too rough in the blow drying process. Even if you're shampooing and conditioning the hair, just don't be too rough on the closure because it's very delicate. But yeah, so same process, just going through and blow drying it. And now you can see it's fully blow dried. But we have one more step to do. I'm really just showing you how full this unit is. I did this early up this year, so to be honest with you, I can't remember exactly how many bundles I used, but I believe this was like a 20-inch, so this have to have in about 4 or 4.5 bundles. Yeah, usually. So that probably have in like 4 bundles, you know, at the very least. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how full the units is. And my favorite part about the way how I customize the part is that the part never leaves. The part never leaves you. Even when you wash the hair, restyle the hair, whatever you do, when you're finished, the part is going to be right there for you. And it's well defined. So you don't need to put any makeup or concealers, any of that stuff in your part. Also, just remember that this Sunday, October 15th, the tutorial will be released, Pluck, Customize, and Style, where I go completely into detail and show you everything. So you'll be able to do this part all on your own. Okay? But so yeah, now we're gonna go into the next step, which I'll go ahead and take it off. By the way, I have that plastic bag on my canvas block because, you know, the wig, with it being so wet, is gonna go right into my block. So I put that plastic bag there sometimes just to prevent that. But this part right here, I like to take it off and dry the inside of the unit, because although we dry the whole unit, you might feel like the inside is dry. No, inside there be a little bit damped. So I like to take it off and go ahead and go over it and make sure it's completely dry before I start styling. So make sure you come back for part 3, where I will show you how to curl your hair and how to style it. But this part is completely finished. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I won't make it easy for you now.